Welcome. Today we're discussing pie hole. Not a hole in a pie or a pie in a hole, but a black hole for internet ads and creepy tracking things. It's kind of like the hole that you didn't know that you needed.
What?
So what is pie hole? It's like a digital vacuum cleaner for ads and creepy tracking things. It's the closest I've come to vacuuming in years because I have a housekeeper. To start this exhilarating journey, you need one, a Raspberry Pi, any model, because let's face it, they all look the same. An SD card, preferably not one you found in the parking lot. An Ethernet cable, a keyboard, a monitor, and patience. Lots of patience. So installation is pretty straightforward. Just go to the Pi-hole website, click some buttons, and pretend to know what the hell you're doing. Or go watch a different video. What if you followed all the instructions and still can't get your Pi-hole a static IP address? Maybe you lose power. Maybe your mother-in-law unplugged it on purpose. It gets a new IP address. It doesn't work. Why? I don't know. But I found a workaround, and that's the real kicker. Making it boot with the right settings automatically every time. Who has the time to do things manually these days? I'm back. It got a little chilly. So how will we do this? Well, here's the spell. Step one, we're going to use DH Client to set our static IP address. So conjure up a terminal and use Vim, yes, Vim, to open up dhclient.conf. Then we're going to add an alias or your Ethernet interface with the fixed IP address that you choose. In my case, I chose the number 2 since I want to make sure it's in the reserved IP range for my network. Save it and exit. Now give it a boot. If it works, great, you're done. However, you might see as I did that this was not enough. We're just figuring it out as we go along. So when you boot, these changes may not be automatically applied. So we're going to write a little script that whispers sweet nothings into your Pi, reminding it its IP address. So to do this, we're going to need to run the DH client executable. This is going to apply the changes that you made in dhclient.conf. So let's write a script for that. Inside this file, we're basically saying, hey, Pi-hole, remember your IP address? No, of course you don't. Well, here it is again. It's riveting content. Save it and put it wherever. Now we're going to write a service file, and that makes our first script run every single time that we boot. We're going to make sure that this runs after our device is online, which is very important. Place this script into the system directory of systemd and then save it, and you're done. We're going to tuck it into its little digital bed, sing it a lullaby, save it, and exit. Now you're going to chant the following commands at your terminal. This is going to cast a spell and make sure it wakes up on the right side of the bed every single time. Won't work on your girlfriend though. With those commands, our Pi-hole now magically configures its network settings on boot. No hands, no fuss, no terminal, no looking back. So there you have it, a guide to setting up Pi-hole so it behaves every single time you plug it in. No applause necessary. Just subscribe if you feel like it, or don't. Drop a like. Either way, I'll be here making tech mildly interesting.